The Russia-Ukraine war has persisted for over 2 years, showing no signs of abating. How might this conflict evolve? Today we'll analyze its future trajectory from military, political, and international perspectives. Russian forces continue their offensive in the eastern Donbas region, while Ukraine attempts counterattacks in the south. Despite Western military support acting as a variable, both sides remain in a stalemate without significant progress. Military factors. Russia is preparing for a prolonged conflict by continuously replenishing troops and military supplies. Ukraine is likely to sustain counteroffensives as long as Western support continues. The introduction of F-16 fighter jets and long-range missiles could shift the war's dynamics. However, Russia is bolstering its air defense systems in response. Both sides are increasingly utilizing drones for precision strikes and cyber warfare to disrupt each other's defenses. International factors. The continuity of US and European support for Ukraine is uncertain, especially amid political instability in Western countries, which could lead to reduced aid. Russia is strengthening military cooperation with countries like China, Iran, and North Korea, potentially intensifying the proxy war dynamics between the West and Russia. Ongoing Western economic sanctions against Russia could impact its war capabilities. Political factors. President Putin's extended rule and potential internal political instability in Russia could influence the war's duration. President Zelensky's political standing and public war fatigue in Ukraine could affect the conflict's persistence. The outcome of the 2024 US presidential election may lead to shifts in Ukraine support policies. Economic ripple effects. Restrictions on Russian oil and gas exports have caused energy prices to surge, prompting European nations to seek alternative energy sources. The prolonged war has led to a boom in defense industries worldwide, accelerating military technology development. Unforeseen variables. The prolonged conflict raises the possibility of third-party interventions, such as increased NATO involvement or direct clashes between Russia and Western forces. Should Russia face unfavorable war conditions, the potential use of tactical nuclear weapons cannot be dismissed. Ukrainian counteroffensive success. With robust Western support and tactical victories, Ukrainian forces could reclaim occupied territories, potentially prompting Russia to escalate nuclear threats. The most likely scenario involves a continued stalemate, with entrenched front lines leading to a war of attrition. Russia, after replenishing its military resources, could launch a large-scale offensive. Diminished Western support might hinder Ukraine's defensive capabilities. The war is unlikely to conclude swiftly, with various factors potentially influencing its course. What are your thoughts on the future of this conflict? Share your opinions in the comments below.